After my flight landed, I headed straight for the SkyTrain, and 30 minutes later, I was in Taipei. Coming out the metro, I headed straight to my apartment that I rented for the month. But before we get there, I gotta give a shout out to TKK Chicken. This is one of the most delicious fast food chicken places I've ever been to. If you ever had the chance to eat here, you need to try it out, especially the grilled chicken. Man, the grilled chicken has flavor like nobody's business. This is the apartment that I rented. I chose this place based on location and the overall quality of the apartment. I wanted something that was spacious and more on the modern side. If I'm going to spend the month somewhere, I want to spend it in comfort.
Do not be too loud at nights.
This time around, I made it my mission to figure out how the bus payment system works here. Pretty much when you get on the bus, there's a lighted sign above the driver's head that tells you if you need to pay as you're getting on, or if you need to pay as you're getting off. Getting on, getting off. So here's the breakdown. Here's a sign above the driver's head. This character means up, so you can think of it as pay as you go up into the bus. And this character means down, so think of it as paying as you go down the bus steps. To pay, I just use the Easy Card, since it's the universal card for paying for pretty much everything here. Otherwise, I have to carry exact change, which is typically 15 Taiwanese dollars. Here we are at the Monastery of Gains. This is where people come to pray to the gods of strength, the gods of fitness, and the gods of the muscle gains, in order to reach new heights and gains nirvana. Just kidding. Actually, this is one of the local gyms that is publicly owned and run by the city. They charge by the time you spend at the gym, and it's pretty inexpensive. At 50 Taiwanese dollars for 70 minutes, which breaks down to $1.64 USD. I made a new friend at the gym who reminded me a lot of Chun-Li from the Street Fighter games, and she helped me to link my Easy Card to use the city bike system, which leads us to the biking adventure. Biking in Taipei is pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of cycling, and there's a certain freedom that I feel when I can hop on a bike and start going somewhere, anywhere. And I get that feeling in Taipei with their city bike system called U-Bike. One of the notable bike parties that I joined in was one that was hosted by Wulu Mulu. Wulu Mulu, which I mentioned briefly in my Halloween Taipei trip video, is a restaurant slash coffee shop. We started near Taipei 101 and rode all the way to Wanhua district along the Danshui River. The ride was only 10 miles, but it was a really nice and scenic ride that went through a lot of distinctly different areas. I got sunburned, but at least I got to learn about the Artist Village area in Treasure Hill, where the city provides housing for 8 to 12 weeks in this area for artists coming from all over the world in order to foster artistic and cultural exchange between Taiwan and the rest of the world. I went to a pool party hosted at the Taipei Hilton Hotel. The pool party atmosphere was pretty chill and laid back, unlike pool parties in Vegas. The day started out warm, but surprisingly, it got a little bit chillier as it got later into the evening. There were a lot of Westerners at this party, surprisingly, and a lot of the locals here spoke really good English, so it made the party feel slightly like an American pool party. I made some new friends and got to practice more of my Mandarin, plus I got to play some volleyball in the pool, so it was definitely a good time. This is a moderately popular tourist attraction. This is the main hall, and behind it you can get a really nice shot of Taipei 101. Inside is the statue of Sun Yat-sen, who was the first president and founding father of the Republic of China. And right when I got in, I got to see the changing of the guards, which takes a good 15 to 20 minutes to complete. If you come during June, expect rain. It rained for a whole week during June, but only from 1 p.m. until 8 p.m. daily. It's too humid for a raincoat and boots, so I recommend an umbrella and rubber sandals, Asian style. So to close off, the return to Taipei was a blast. I had a really good time, made a few new friends, ate a lot of good food, and reconnected with some old friends. If you're considering on going, I highly recommend it. There's so much to do, you might just run out of time before you know it, and will want to go back again and again.